What's up, everyone? This is the Pop Culture Junkie back again with another mystery blind box unboxing. Today I'm checking out two more retro video game boxes from Funko. These are mystery minis, of course, from Funko, based on classic retro arcade video games. And of course, I grew up in the arcades. Okay, I went to arcades all the time as a kid, loved playing video games, and then later on, even after I had consoles at home, still want to go back to an arcade because there's just nothing like it. If you have never experienced that, look up, try to find like retro arcades. They're popping up every so often in different towns. I've got one in my town that I love to go to. It's a really cool experience. You get to play all sorts of different video games in a giant room surrounded by other video game fans, and it's a lot of fun. Well, Funko released these retro game video game character figures, and they're based on, of course, retro games like Pac-Man, Q*bert, Mega Man, Frogger, Centipede, so forth. Okay, so we have done two previous unboxings of these types of minis because, one, they're hard to find. I find one every so often at a different store, at another store, etc. So they're not very common to come by, a lot at least. And on top of that, we discovered after the second unboxing is that even though these are mystery blind boxes, and we've done mystery blind boxes on different ones, whether it's been like sci-fi or horror, wrestling, so forth, usually the box is, just a plain box, generic, cover, gives you a breakdown on the back as far as which kind of characters you might get, and then you just take a chance. It'll be like 1 out of 12 or 1 out of 40 chance of this figure, etc. Well, we've come to the conclusion so far, based on the other unboxings, is that whatever the box design is, because they came out with these where that's like this kind of box for Q*bert. They had another one for Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Centipede, whatever. Well, we've discovered that whatever the box is, that character is going to be inside the box, which is good and bad. Okay, so if you want to find a specific character like I've been looking for, then just find the box you want and buy that one. Well, I've been wanting to find Q*bert, and I haven't found any Q*bert boxes anywhere. Q*bert's one of my favorite games. I play in the arcades and on like home console. I even had it on the Commodore 64, if you can believe that. Okay, but it's again, it's a single screen game, kind of like Centipede and Pac-Man and so forth. Where basically you can see here, you jump around on these little squares, and you gotta light them all up. And once you light them all up, you pass. You go on to the next level. And if you're curious to know, there's Q*bert there. Okay, so you start at the very top, and you just bounce, 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 bounce. You don't want to fall off because then you lose, or you have to avoid the little coilies like the snake there and other enemies and so forth. But it's a very fun and challenging game. It is very simple sounding, and it looks simple when you see it, but you start playing it, it is a challenge. And so I've been looking for Q*bert, okay, and that's the figure I want. I picked up these two as the last ones at the store, and I'm hoping one is going to be one character, one will be the other one. And you see on the back here, these are the characters, okay? Once again, we unboxed a Pac-Man and a Blinky out of two different Pac-Man boxes, so there we go. We know that's going to be it. These are the Q*bert and Coily figures there. Those are the only two characters from Q*bert that are a part of this lineup, so we should get both in this unboxing, I hope. Let's go ahead and open them up and see. I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't get Q*bert, though. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll start with this guy here and see who we have. Love how they do the packaging on here, because you can simply take the plastic off, pop off the front, and then there's your figure right there. So you can keep the box looking brand new. It's a great little display piece. I have kept the other ones that I unboxed, and I'm going to just have them up on a shelf. Alright, let's feel around. Oh, I think I already know who this is. Let's see. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have Q*bert. Yes. Check him out. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Kind of looks a little like a pig right there almost. But yeah, that's Q*bert. I wanted to find him, and I got him, thankfully. Yes. Alright, excellent. Very cool. Now, some of you might know Q*bert only from... if you've seen the movie Pixels, just came out a few years ago, an Adam Sandler film, of course, and he was one of the characters they used, and he became their buddies and such. But yeah, check out the game itself, okay? Don't base it just on if you saw that movie. Go check out the game itself. All right, excellent. We have Q*bert. Okay, that means either I'm going to get another Cubert, or we may have the Coily. Let's see. Alright, open up the box. And get them out, and I do believe... Let's get the box. Alright, let's go ahead and see the bag and see what's inside. I think I can tell already. Yes, we got the Coily. Awesome. Check out the detail. That's awesome. That is excellent. Very cool. We had a centipede one in another unboxing, and that one looked really gnarly. This one's great looking. Yeah. Oh, wow. You can actually kind of stretch them out a little bit to where, yeah, cool. All right, cool. Excellent. Excellent. I love this. All right, very good. So we have Cubert and we have Coily, the bad guy and the good guy from Cubert, and they look awesome just set up like that. Excellent. So very cool. So remember, if you're interested in these retro arcade or retro video game mystery minis by Funko, just go find the box you want. If you want a centipede character, find the centipede box, because that's what it'll be inside. If you want a Pac-Man character, whether it's Pac-Man himself or the Ghost, find one of those two boxes, because it's going to be in one or the other, probably. And same thing with these. If you find Cubert, it's going to be one of these two guys. So it's a little less fun because it takes away the mystery, but at the same time, it does help from somebody like me who goes and picks up a lot of different minis at times. It saves you the hassle of buying a bunch of minis and unboxing them, and it turns out you just get more and more doubles until you find the run you're looking for, you know. But very cool, excellent. I love it, and I'm glad I found the two I was missing. So very good. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully everyone out there liked seeing the unboxing and got to enjoy the experience with me. But remember, always like, comment, and subscribe. And you can always check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. And until next time, I'm the one and only Pop Culture Junkie. Signing out, everyone.